Oh, we got crazy food coming. Like, I'm glad all y'all showed up, man, because lot of years I'm eating that stuff all week. You can lose the light if you want, if it's better. Ooh.
All right. Well, hi everyone. I'm Deja, or some people call me Miss B. But I'm just gonna I think kind of put into context what Mr. Warren was saying, and just to kind of celebrate all of you and all the accomplishments that you all have made, but kind of putting it into a historical context. So just gonna give a couple of pictures. Um, so, and I wrote some things down, so I'll go ahead and read it just because I want to make sure I don't talk for too long. So in the aftermath of the Civil War, there were 4 million African Americans living in the United States who had known nothing but slavery. And amid the smoke and the destruction, a centuries-old dream is really put into practice. 4 million souls who had only known bondage now had the chance to put their dreams into action. Some changed their names, some get married, some begin to organize and fight for others. But nonetheless, there was a dream that could finally be practiced, that could finally be put into action. Now, I'm speaking more to my African American and Latinx class. Now, we began this course pondering one single question: what does Black utopia look like? And throughout the course, we have questioned and pondered the limitations, the applications of freedom in the African American experience post Reconstruction. How did they see Black utopia? These are just some pictures that I thought were really cool that I hope to kind of learn a little bit more about in the future of kind of what African Americans will look like in post Reconstruction era. Now, in the course, we follow Marcus Garvey as he and others fought to create a Pan-African dream. We saw how they used the language of self-determination and dignity and Black pride to energize and organize the Black community across the diaspora. We saw how Black men and women use pride and beauty, how they utilize the power of lyrics and sound to communicate not only trauma, but a way to channel that trauma and to put it into action and to put it into beauty. We listen to Nina Simone, we listen to Billie Holiday, we listen to Curtis Mayfield. What did Black utopia mean to them? We studied how activists like Fred Hampton were able to communicate and speak truth to power from rainbow coalitions, going beyond the color lines. Now, each of us stands on the backs of this work. I want to emphasize that. Each of us stand on the backs of that work. All of us, no matter your race, your color, are inheritors of their blood, their sweat, and their radical imagination. All Americans are benefactors of the African American spirit. All of us. They are the true makers and keepers of democracy. Now, as young people, you are the future Fred Hamptons, the Malcolm X's, the Bell Hooks, the Angela Davis's, the Nina Simone. Rather, you're really the next Trinitys, the next Mariahs, the next Owens, right? And you are going to have the chance to follow in this work to help others, to fight for others, and to amplify the voices of people who aren't heard in our society. And not all of you have engaged in this work. In the financial literacy class, you're not only working to understand the meaning of the dollar, but you're understanding to achieve what Malcolm X called what it meant to be economically independent. What does it mean to be financially free, to be self-sufficient, self-serving? In the African American and Latinx course, we work together to imagine a new reality, a utopia that is fair, just, righteous, one that embraces everyone, one that prioritizes equity, one that empowers everyone, one that leaves no one behind. Now, as you continue to grow and emerge and become, I hope that you keep that spirit and energy, continue to tap into it, mold it, and pass it, and share it with others. As Mr. Warren said, this is something that I think all the adults in this room have been able to tap into and use it to kind of propel us forward in a world that doesn't always want us to move. Now, a question I asked our students throughout the semester that I now impart onto each of you: how will you practice freedom in the same way that African Americans have? How will you bring the dreams that you have into practice? How will you protect freedom? How can you work to guarantee freedom and equity for everyone? How do you work to make freedom a reality? That question is an inheritance that all of us inherit from these individuals. It is a weight and a responsibility if you're willing to take it. And I hope that you will.
Mr. Nasiki, Miss Stephanie, would you like to talk to your students? I would really like if you would do that.
Or say a word. It's like they both know I don't like on the spot. And just here I am. Anyway, so the last couple weeks have actually been like so much fun, guys. Your engagement and your sense of humor has really made this class like fun for us to look forward to. I am excited for the young adults that you guys are going to develop into, because there is so much potential, and you guys like really took the time out of your lives, right? Because most teenagers are like, I don't want to do this, you took the time out of your lives to come to the program and to participated and asked questions, and you moved the conversation along. And I just want to say thank you for the last several weeks. And I wish you guys like nothing but the most success. And when you start your first job, make sure you're putting some aside in your savings, right? And if they offer a 401k, tap into it.
I guess, all right, so my turn. Y'all guys was good. I like y'all. Even though y'all kept taking Mrs. Reed's side all the time, even though she did this to me. But no, in all honesty, this class was it was a very, very good class. They participated. We had fun. They made it very lively. They were very engaged with learning about personal finance. They asked a lot of great questions, and and that's what we ask for young adults, right? To have that curious mindset, to want to ask questions and to also challenge as well, and not just take everything that we say verbatim. If there was an opportunity in which they kind of scratched their head, they asked the question, and we had to give clarifying reasons or explanations or examples, which was very good, because that's a life lesson too. You just don't take whatever anyone tells you, to heart. You want to kind of look at if that's a fact or a factual statement of that nature. And this class did that. Out of all the classes we had, this class was known. And so I feel like what this class has evolved into in the future, they're definitely going to be stalwart champions in the Waterbury community. That's, that goes without saying. We teach this class as far as, one of our topics is investing. Well, these students are going to invest so much in the Waterbury community once, they get to adulthood or, even now. So, investment comes in just a multitude of different ways, financially or time or just being a good role model in front of your friends. And this group has it. So, I, parents, you guys are doing a phenomenal job because you can tell by the mindset of these young adults. You can see it. So, kudos to you guys, kudos to the class, and that's it. Right? Clap, clap, yeah. You see what I mean?
Wow. The ironic clap. Miss Rhonda, I think it's you're up. And did I miss anything?
No, you guys are gonna like me.
Yes, sir. LaJoy, can you snap every one of those? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want. Don't break my arm like his. That's.
So before we start handing out and I just want to echo what they said. You guys were a great class. I didn't get to go to the English class, but some of you were in the financial literacy class, those same students. And so you guys did seem to enjoy and were engaging and funny. And, you were a great class. So hopefully what you'll do is tell people about this class, how much you enjoyed it, how much information you received, so that when we put the information out there for the next class, people will want to sign up. So make sure you tell people, about this class. And as you go forward and you need anything, anything else, contact Mr. Warren.
Yeah, can I say something to that real quick? It's not enough that we put some information in front of you and not try to continually empower you to use that information or either to come back to us as a resource. We're always going to be here for you. That's the whole point. And you let other people know, you let your friends know. There won't be a time you ever come back here. Well, I'm getting older, but for the next 15, 20 years, there won't be a time that you won't come back here, that we won't be here for you. Between the people in this room, we know everybody in this town. We can push levers for you. We can get you into doors that you cannot ordinarily get to. Those are facts. So you need anything, you come to us and we will make it happen. Don't ever feel like for 1 minute, no matter what's happening to you out there, that you're alone or that you're by yourself, because you're part of this family now. See that? Ungroup, things that matter. Y'all are the things that matter. You need anything, you come and see us. That's it. Ron, I got some money to get. Wait, no, what do you got? I'm sorry. I'm out. I'm done. Oh, that's right. I forgot. You eating, man? Yo, it's crazy.
Okay, so these are okay. So some of you may end up coming up twice. So for
You good? Right there.
the Afro right next course, first person I'm calling up is Ryan Mosley.
Woo!
All right. And this is your
Yo, Ron is gonna tell you about the unlearn, relearn shirt, but
he's gonna keep it. Listen.
you're on the clock.
Feedback off what Glenn said. I wish we had us 20 years ago. So, like I said, it feels good to have, to say that, it's down to you. Because I see future leaders really you know, we feed off each other and say, we need us, we need them.
Tell them what the shirt means, man.
That's a shirt I designed. That's a shirt I designed where it says unlearn, relearn. Like we got history that we shouldn't learn. So what we need to do is like unlearn it, and then the things that really matter is relearn.
Which is what we're doing with these classes. Thank you.
Outstanding.
There you go. Marlon is not here. Taylor? Taylor here? No. Owen? Thank you. Okay, so with our financial literacy classes, we also we are giving each student a stipend for finishing, coming, you know, doing everything we need to do, coming to every class and improving. So they're included in here, and there's one thing that we decided we were going. Well, I kind of decided. So, you know, your grades. What we were hoping is that your first assessment and your last assessment, there would be improvement, right? So you guys improve, which means learn something. So we're gonna give a extra stipend to the person, look at up here. To the persons, because there's two. One who improved the most percentage wise, and one who improved, or who had the highest grade. So those two are gonna get extra, and I'll tell you who those are. I'm gonna call them up first. The first one is George.
Oh my God.
Yes. Good job, George. Very proud.
Wow. Yes. Don't laugh.
I see you. Rhonda, you didn't tell them how much money they get.
Well, I just keep it personal.
Yeah, that's it.
So,
Oh, yeah, that's
yeah, it's like the Warren, they said to just give enough information for her mom that her dad was I don't know what they okay, and the other.
I'm always
Scholar.
No, you're all right.
So,
Thank you. Valerie.
So just to give you guys some context, George increased 353%. And Chandler got 110. So he got extra credit.
okay, Jonathan, come on up. Jonathan, got the second highest grade. Joshua. Yeah, let me think about being impressed by your. I was very impressed by your son. Hold on. Holy Spirit. Hold on.
Oh, you wrote that? Alicia.
See that? Study your things.
They study hard.
Study your things.
Roger, how you doing?
I thought you did.
No,
Do you know how many glasses I saw? Too much. Yeah. Elijah. Oh, crap. Pick up. Oh, my God.
I got you.
Pick up.
Oh, no, it's a little hard.
This is
I got
okay.
Take it one more time.
Oh, that hit.
There you go.
Thomas had the second highest percent increase.
Nice.
Like in your shorts, so that. Oh my God. Feathers. What crop?
Let me see your test.
Did I get a loan with somebody?
Yeah. You get a roll by yourself. Alone.
Just some other nice things about it.
Right.
Tell your baby one more time. Oh, hold on, they're not ready.
Okay.
Cheese. That's everybody? All right.
There you go.
Yes. Y'all want to get the group photo out of the way before we eat?
Yes.
Yeah, because everyone's gonna be running around. Yeah, all right, let's do the group photo. I don't know. Right in here.
Where we going?
Children, young folks, can we come right here?
Yeah.
Like around. got a brother back.
You know what a thought is? You know what a thought is?
Come on down here.
Thought is
Young
no.
people.
Never say a thought.
Well, now you know.
Okay, now think about it. Steph is gonna be. Y'all like her better than me, so. All right.
Make sure your face can be seen.
One, two, three. I can't see everybody. One, two, three.
No, you went to Wallace too.
Sugar!
I got it.
What did the frowny person say?
Who?
Stephanie.
Everybody's smiling.
Right, she found out.
Right, she was talking about her.
Silly.
Yeah, that's-
I saw the picture.
That's what I
And I called her. She was going on. I said, "You're fine. We get up like nine." Learned it. You know it. The way they did it, they didn't have no balance. Yes, so it's based on itself. And they want to wonder but but then again, we have that role model
Yeah.